The rise of generative AI has sparked competition among major tech companies. Last year, OpenAI raised the bar high with their conversational AI assistant, ChatGPT, which left us all in awe. As a result, businesses like Microsoft and Google were driven to develop competitive chatbots. However, Google's AI labs have been working on a unique project that they think would eventually defeat GPT for OpenAI's newest and most potent language model. Its name is Gemini. In this video, let's discover whether it can defeat ChatGPT. Introduction to Gemini. Gemini is Google's latest project in the world of large language models. It is an important development in AI technology and stands for Generalized Multimodal Intelligence Network. In contrast to its other competitors, Gemini can handle multiple data types and operations at once, including graphs, photos, audio, video, text, and 3D models. The inner workings of Gemini and its capabilities to compete with other AI models will be covered in the video. The variants. With multifunctional abilities that are beyond anything we have seen previously, this AI is a beast. Let's examine Gemini's features in more detail and compare its results to GPT-4. It's crucial to first realize that Gemini comes in 3 primary versions for various use scenarios. The biggest gem is Gemini Ultra. It is intended to do extremely difficult jobs, such as large-scale data analysis or scientific research. Thanks to its sophisticated reasoning and multimodal abilities, this version outperforms the others on almost all AI benchmarks, even surpassing GPT-4. The next product is Gemini Pro, which is designed to function well in a variety of situations. Even though it's not quite as skilled as Ultra, the Pro produces amazing results, and its effective design simplifies scaling. Because of this, it can be used commercially in applications such as natural language processing and search. The final variant is the Gemini Nano, designed for efficient on-device execution, support for smartphones, and other consumer use cases. By reducing AI capabilities to a minimum, Nano can function flawlessly on mobile devices with limited resources. It offers cutting-edge intelligence to your pocket. Today's video will be Gemini Ultra versus GPT-4. First, let's assess how well they perform using text benchmarks. Text benchmarks. Gemini Ultra outperformed GPT-4 on established academic benchmarks when evaluating language models, obtaining cutting-edge scores on 30 out of 32 tests. Yes, you hear it correctly. Gemini performed exceptionally well on tests, topping the charts on 94% of criteria. Gemini's groundbreaking techniques go beyond the surface, producing excellent outcomes across a wide range of AI measures. As Gemini surpasses earlier state-of-the-art models, a new age of artificial intelligence has started. With an impressive score of 90.0%, Gemini Ultra becomes the first model to outperform human experts in massive multitask language understanding, or MMLU. This comprehensive test evaluates knowledge of the world and problem-solving skills in 57 subjects, including math, physics, history, law, medicine, and ethics. However, Gemini's multimodal skills are what really make it a superpower. As a result, it can easily merge and compare various data kinds, including text, photos, audio, and video. Gemini was built from scratch to handle multiple modes of information, whereas most multimodal AI models stitch together separate text and image components with messy results. Gemini outperforms single-modal models completely in both text and image tasks. For instance, Gemini does far better when asked to solve visual puzzles that require an understanding of the pictures and written descriptions that go along with them. Gemini's capacity to match relevant text summaries with audio files has also been put to the test during research. It challenges GPT-4 once more, indicating a stronger understanding of spoken language. Because of this, Gemini might be extremely useful for applications like speech-to-text and automated captioning. Now let's switch gears and examine Gemini's coding capabilities in more depth. Coding capabilities. As we previously discovered, Gemini is unparalleled in its capacity to understand, explain, and produce excellent code in a variety of programming languages. In particular, Gemini outperforms all other models in code generation, comprehension, unification, translation, bug identification, repair, optimization, documentation, testing, and other areas. Gemini Ultra was evaluated by researchers using 32 benchmarks from Microsoft's Codex Glue benchmark suite, which was created to thoroughly evaluate AI coding models. For example, when evaluated on human evil, a benchmark measuring a model's ability to solve competitive programming problems, Gemini proved to be remarkably proficient. When given a basic language description of a coding task, It can generate high-quality code to achieve the goal. The produced code compiled correctly, 97% of the time, setting a new record. Furthermore, Gemini's strong Codex GLU performance makes it a perfect foundation for developing more sophisticated coding assistants. As a result, researchers use Gemini to produce AlphaCode 2, an artificial intelligence system created especially for coding competitions. They discovered that incorporating Gemini increased AlphaCode's results by 8% points, indicating the value of the model for developing specialized coding tools. Research has also demonstrated Gemini's skill at generating musical scores and corresponding audio when prompted with lyrics or musical concepts. This demonstrates that, in contrast to earlier models that were limited to text, Gemini has a richer understanding of music theory. Experiments found Gemini could produce original compositions, including multi-part arrangements that correctly implemented complex musical techniques like modulation and thematic development when given minimal prompting. Finally, the groundbreaking technology known as Google Gemini has completely altered the way we view artificial intelligence. This innovative system has the power to drastically alter the field of artificial intelligence. It is even speculated to be far more advanced than GPT-4. Gemini's unmatched powers and cutting-edge algorithms enable it to evaluate enormous volumes of data and produce incredibly relevant and accurate results. It harnesses the power of machine learning and natural language processing to deliver unprecedented results, making GPT-4 seem basic in comparison. What are your thoughts then? Will Gemini change everything for Google? Would you wish to see any more AI versus AI matches in the future? Tell me in the comment section below.